At 68, Steve Harvey stands at a crossroads he never wanted. For years, whispers about his wife and a member of his own security team have followed him like a shadow, echoing far beyond the walls of Hollywood gossip. Now, for the first time, Steve has decided to address the speculation that has tested his marriage, his image, and his legacy. What he reveals is a painful truth about pressure, reputation, and the heavy cost of being watched by millions in the royal time of Hollywood. The architect of a moral persona. Long before rumors clouded his headlines, Steve Harvey spent decades building an untouchable public persona. His rise from a struggling comedian in the 1980s to the face of Family Feud was no accident. Steve transformed himself into a cultural caretaker, someone viewers trusted for moral clarity and relationship guidance. This evolution reached its peak in 2009 with his bestseller, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. He became the guru of relationship integrity, a man who practiced what he preached. But a brand built on integrity is fragile. When rumors surfaced in 2023 suggesting his wife, Marjorie Harvey, had an affair with his bodyguard and personal chef, they didn't just attack a marriage, they challenged the very foundation of the Steve Harvey identity. Marjorie, the anchor and the influence. Steve has always credited Marjorie as the catalyst for his greatest successes. Since their marriage in 2007, she has been more than a spouse. She is a power player in his business empire. However, her high level of influence has long sparked curiosity. Public opinion began to shift as old footage of Marjorie offering relationship advice was re-examined through the lens of the current scandal. Critics wondered, was she the supportive partner Steve described, or a power player whose influence had become too intertwined with the Harvey brand? The answer was neither simple nor one-sided, setting the stage for a rumor that would push their curated world to its limit. The August 2023 rupture. The peace of the Harvey household shattered in August 2023 when a viral tweet alleged that Marjorie had engaged in an affair with Steve's personal security and chef. Despite a lack of evidence, the rumor ignited social media. Hashtags like #HarveyDrama trended, and digital detectives began dissecting every family photo and interview clip for signs of a fracture. For the first time, Steve Harvey, the man who built a career on controlling his narrative, found himself cornered by a story he did not create. Steve's response at InvestFest. During an appearance at InvestFest 2023 in Atlanta, Steve finally broke his silence. He didn't offer a defensive monologue, but a statement of exhaustion. Before I get started, just let me say I'm fine. Marjorie's fine. I don't know what y'all doing, but find something else to do 'cause we fine. Lord have mercy. Marjorie followed on Instagram, posting an article about how to handle being lied about, adding that with her platform comes the responsibility to remain strong. Despite their united front, the digital storm refused to fade. The cost of authenticity. In the royal time of Hollywood, the audience controls the lens. When the Harveys denied the rumors, the internet turned to body language analysis. A 2016 clip from The Steve Harvey Show was pulled from the archives and dissected frame by frame. Every shrug, every crossed leg, and every silence was magnified into a message of doubt. Steve's greatest asset, his authenticity, became a double-edged sword. The same vulnerability that endeared him to millions was now being used as forensic evidence of a failing marriage. It was a harsh reminder that once you monetize your personal life for a brand, the public feels entitled to decode every detail of it. A history of turbulence. To understand the weight of these rumors, one must look at Steve's complicated history. His divorce from his second wife, Mary Shackelford, was a decade-long battle filled with public accusations of infidelity and financial betrayal. Though court records eventually favored Steve, granting him primary custody of their son, Winton, the emotional scars remained public. Marjorie entered his life as a stabilizer, helping him build a narrative of redemption. Yet, when new rumors collide with old legal disputes, the pressure on their unified family image becomes immense. For many, the question wasn't just if the rumor was true, but if Steve's history of personal turbulence made him more vulnerable to public doubt. Faith, philanthropy, and the final test. Throughout every scandal, Steve has leaned on two pillars: faith and philanthropy. Whether it's the Disney Dreamers Academy or his motivational books like Jump, Steve uses spiritual language to frame his resilience. To supporters, he is a man of service. To critics, he is a master of deflection. Even his infamous Miss Universe mistake in 2015 became a lesson in humility. He has proven he can survive a public fall. But today, at 68, the scrutiny feels different. The internet rarely forgets, and narrative control is more fragile than ever. The true test for Steve Harvey isn't just surviving a scandal, but proving that his legacy of family, faith, and perseverance can withstand a world ready to dissect his every silence. Do you believe Steve Harvey handled these rumors the right way by remaining brief, or should he have addressed the specifics more directly? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you want more deep dives into the stories shaping the royal time of Hollywood, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell notification so you never miss a new update.